Hello everyone. Today we are going to see Marketing Management MMPC006 July 2024 question paper of Ignou. The first question is distinguish market from marketing. Briefly discuss the various marketing philosophies that have evolved over a period of time. So basically here we have to differentiate between market and marketing. As we all know, market is a real physical or virtual location where goods are sold, buyers meet, sellers gather together to provide one or the other service or product to the potential customer. So, marketing is basically an activity of promoting and selling goods or services. It is basically a process, whereas market is more of a physical form which involves goods, consumers, providing service. It is basically a place which you can relate to. But marketing is a complete process, a process where you identify, interpret a customer's requirement and wants. So this is the list of the difference between the market and the marketing. The next part of the question deals with marketing philosophies. So, what are marketing philosophies? Marketing philosophy is a fundamental idea that guides a company's effort to satisfy consumers and achieve organizational goals. The purpose of marketing philosophy is to identify needs and fulfill them. So, there are five basic marketing philosophies, which is product concept, production concept, selling concept, marketing concept, holistic marketing concept. So yeah, we are going to see what each one contains. So the product concept. Here the product concept is the philosophy that consumers will favor products that are available and highly affordable. So what they say here is the product should be available and affordable both. Only then a consumer will favor the product. For this process, it is important for the industry to do mass production, produce goods on a mass production level. This will help in reducing the cost of production. Next is the product concept. What is product concept? Consumers will favor those products that offer the most quality for the price. So here, the first concept we saw that it should be available and affordable. Here, the product should be of a good quality. The importance is given to the product's quality for the price that the consumer pays. Next is the selling concept. So, what does a selling concept tell us? It tells us to stimulate the interest of the consumer towards our product. So, how can that be done? It can be done through sales efforts like advertising, branding, packing, etc. Okay, this is the selling concept. Next, the marketing concept. The philosophy of marketing is the philosophy of consumer service. Here, the consumer is the central focus of all the activities of an organization. Satisfying the consumer need is the main aspect of this concept. By doing so, you also have to make enough reasonable profit for the organization. That is what a marketing concept highlights. Next is the holistic marketing concept. What is a holistic marketing concept? Anything which is called holistic means a 360-degree view or a 360-degree approach. So that is what is holistic. So here also, when it comes to marketing, it is a 360-degree view or approach. In this, the firm considers ideas and suggestions from everyone who is directly or indirectly related to the business. Here, the company gives equal importance to every department. So here is one example, like the research team from the R&D department check the performance of a product. Also, they seek suggestions from the salesperson to bring about the positive change in the product. In doing so, they consult with the finance department for the approval of the budget. As a result, what do we get? As a result, we see that there is an alignment of business process, services, systems, and consumer touchpoints. This facilitates a consistent and seamless experience on the different channels. All the departments work together to deliver a product. This is holistic marketing approach. The next question is, what is STP strategy? Discuss the approaches that a smartphone marketer may use in the evaluation and selection process of a market segment. So this second part of the question is completely based on each individual's perception towards the problem. So I can just give a gist of the STP strategy. It would be better if each of you understand the STP strategy and write out this second part of this question in your own words, because each one's perception will be different, as I told before. So the STP stands for segmenting, targeting, positioning. So what it involves here is basically segmenting the market, targeting the perfect market, and then positioning your product in the right place. So that is what the STP strategy talks about. So it involves making decision regarding segmenting the market, targeting specific segments, and positioning products or services within those segments. The strategy aims to understand and divide the market. Divide the market means segmenting the market. Then you have to target specific segments that align with their offerings and marketing objectives. So the segment should align with the company's ideologies, their marketing objectives, and offerings. The next one is positioning, creating a unique and favorable perception of the brand or product in the minds of the target market. So these are the basic steps that that is considered while doing a market segmentation. So this is an idea which you can understand and write in your own words when it comes to the uh, a smartphone marketer. So you have to think in his shoes. You have to understand these points and think in his shoes and write accordingly. So here the process starts with segment identification. First, identify and define potential segment based on the criteria such as demographic, psychographic behavior, so on. Next, segmentation analysis. Conduct an analysis and understand the size, growth of each segment. Segment attractiveness. How attractive is this segment is what is seen in this particular point. Segment compatibility. Ensure that the selected segment align with the company's mission, values, and expertise. Resource assessment. Evaluate the company's resource, including budget, manpower, and technology capabilities, to determine if it can effectively serve the selected segment. This point is also very important because segmenting has to be in such a way that the company's resource should help them to achieve the required target. Competitive landscape. Analyze the competitive landscape within each segment to identify opportunities and threats, understanding the competition. Market trends. Stay informed about the evolving market trends and consumer behavior within the selected segments. Last one is decision making. Based on the evaluation, make informed decision about which segment to target. This may involve selecting one or more segments or deciding on not to target certain segments. This is also important. What you have to select, what you should not select, should be a part of the decision making process. So once you have analyzed and understood all these points, think from the perspective of a smartphone marketer and write it in your own words. Thank you.